Hi everyone, good afternoon. So sorry, just now my camera is deactivated. So I already opened my mic, so hopefully you guys can listen my voice lah. If you can listen, maybe you can type in the chat box lah, so that I'm not talking myself alone. So everyone can hear, I think everyone can hear my voice. Okay, so this live actually is also I need to introduce myself first lah. So I am Xuan. So my nickname, my online name is Hello Buddy lah. I have create the Stpm Telegram Biology Group kan. So saya harap yang semua orang ni kebanyakan tahu live ni adalah melalui Telegram kan. So I am my history, my background is I am Stpm 2020 senior students. And I am also now study bioindustry at UTM and second year student lah. So hopefully my voice is clear because I don't have the extra mic for me. I just use the mic for laptop. So this is just my background. So I repeat, my name is Li Zixuan, current student, degree student, year 2, study bioindustry. So this live, I just want to introduce STPM biology semester 2 syllabus briefing lah. I know that you guys last week already finished your sem 1 examination. Now is your holiday, but after holiday you will begin your sem 2 now. So I think most of the school teacher don't yet teach anything, but some of the school maybe already teach. So just the syllabus briefing to you guys lah. So without wasting time, I will proceed. So this semester, the theme that you have to learn is physiology. Physiology. Physiology yang senang cerita, yang doktor punya. Doktor, siapa-siapa yang nak jadi doktor, dentist, yang ni lah. Topik-topik yang awal kena belajar lah. Yang ni lah. You can say anatomy, we also can say anatomy. So there are total 7 chapters you have to learn. There are 7 chapters. Berbanding dengan semester 1 you only learn 6 chapters, but in this semester you have to learn 7 chapters. So these are the chapters you have to learn. Chapter 1, gases and change. Chapter 2, transport. Chapter 3, control and regulation. Chapter 4, reproduction, development and growth. Chapter 5, homeostasis. Chapter 6, immunity. And final chapter, infection disease. Okay, so actually if you see this title of this chapter, maybe you are already familiar with it. Because SPM memang ada belajar punya. SPM semua ni memang ada belajar ni, kecuali yang ni saja. Yang ni dua-dua chapter ni maybe awak rasa highlight apa chapter ni. So never mind, I will explain one by one of this chapter that which chapter you have what topic you have to learn. Okay, so for first chapter about the exam format. Exam format, actually, if you know that, for exam format for biology, each semester are same. Exactly same as the SEM 1. SEM 1. And say got 3 sections. Bahagian A, 15 objective question. Bahagian B, 2 structural question. And bahagian C, 3 essay question. But you have to choose 2 only. Exactly same as semester 1. So I don't want to waste time about the exam format. It is exactly same as semester 1. And then the time given is 90 minutes also. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Exactly same. Okay, so now I will proceed to chapter 1. Gases and change. So gases and change, I think this chapter SPA you also learn it will, if we talk about gases and change, it will involve lung, right? Because for human, the gases and change is occur at lung. So the first subtopic you have to learn is gases and change in human. Kami belajar dekat human. So the first one you have to know human respiratory structure. Yang ni SPM dah belajar. Kan? Human respiratory structure macam mana punya? The structure of alveolus, structure of bronchus, structure of bronchiole. You have to learn lah. And the second one is structure of hemoglobin. I think this one, some of the people SEM 1 already learn. Hemoglobin is the example of quaternary protein, right? But for semester ni, awak akan belajar detail lah. What are the function of the hemoglobin? What are the structure of hemoglobin? Why this structure of hemoglobin can carry the oxygen and carbon dioxide? This one you will learn at the third topic. Transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide in blood. Macam mana oxygen dan carbon dioxide boleh diangkut dalam blood kita. We know that oxygen will transfer from lung to the cells, right? And then the carbon dioxide will be transferred from the cells to the lung. But how it's transferred in the blood? Because we transfer through the blood. This carbon dioxide oxygen is transferred in the blood. So how it's transferred? So the main role is the hemoglobin. You have to know the transportation. But for the oxygen is easy because it only have one way only. One way only. But carbon dioxide is more complex. It has 3 way. Ada tiga cara. It has 3 way you have to learn. But I don't know this topic you SPM pernah belajar or not because I already forget SPM belajar apa. So I think got lah, but not detail lah. But in STPM you will learn in detail lah. Ada 3 cara lah untuk carbon dioxide diangkut dalam darah ke dalam paru, ke transport to the lung. Okay, so this is the third topic. And then the fourth and fifth topic is totally new to you. I am confirmed. I am confirmed that this is new to you. SPM tak pernah belajar. The topic is about the oxygen dissociation curve. Oxygen or carbon dioxide dissociation curve. Ini topik yang adalah untuk berkaitan dengan graf punya. Dia ada satu graf punya berkait dengan partial pressure of carbon dioxide vs pH level. You have to know lah oxygen dissociation curve. And another one is Ball effect. This is based on the oxygen dissociation curve. Dia akan berlaku Ball effect. What is the Ball effect? You have to know. This one is more complex topic to you because you have to know detail what is the oxygen dissociation curve means, then baru awak akan tahu apa itu Bow effect. If you don't know curve, Bow effect awak memang tak tahu lah. You have to know the meaning of the curve first. Then you will know what is the Bow effect. So this curve actually is a relationship between carbon dioxide, partial pressure of carbon dioxide and pH level. It is two relationship between this. Partial pressure of carbon dioxide and relationship between pH level. They are curve their relationship. Okay. So this is the first topic, gases exchange in human. Okay, so actually, if you have any question or you have any confusion, you can directly type in the chat box. I will see. When I see it, I will directly answer your question. Okay. And then this is the first topic, Lan. And then the second topic is about breathing cycle. Macam pernafasan. Yang ni adalah gaseous exchange. Yang ni adalah berkaitan dengan pernafasan human. So the first one is breathing mechanism. So there are two mechanisms you have to know. The first one is inhalation, inhalation and exhalation. I think ni senang lah. Yang ni SPM belajar lah. SPM sudah belajar punya. Inhalation and exhalation. Pernafasan. Yang ni senang je. Memang senang lah yang ni. Hafal je. Yang second punya baby complex, it is the regulation. Regulation of carbon dioxide level in blood. So yang ni adalah regulation. It will involve brain, it will involve the muscle in the lung, and it also will involve many cells in our body. So this is the regulation. Apabila carbon dioxide, dia ada two condition lah. Yang first condition is high level of carbon dioxide. Yang second condition is low level of carbon dioxide in blood. If our blood contain high concentration of carbon dioxide, what our body will do? And if the blood have low concentration of carbon dioxide, what the body will do? Inilah cara dia. It is the one of the regulation process lah in carbon dioxide in the blood. Hanya ada dua condition saja. Either the carbon dioxide concentration tinggi atau carbon dioxide concentration rendah in our blood. Yang macam ni je. Ini dua benda awak akan belajar. Yang ni, lepas tu yang ni adalah hafal je. Dia ada satu graph, we cannot say graph, I don't know how to say it. It just a diagram lah. Got one diagram. You have to determine what part is tidal volume, what part is vital capacity, total lung capacity, inspiratory and expiratory reserve volume, and also residual volume. This one, if you now have the book, you will know lah what are the topic, what I mean. So this one, you just refer to the book. You just have to mention, have to memorize what within the diagram, what part is involved in tidal volume, because this is one of the calculation question lah. One of the calculation question. Ini memang senang je. Awak tak perlu risau. Senang je. If you already know the diagram, you know the part, what part is label for them, you will know how to do it. It is very senang je. Tak perlu risau. Memang senang je. If you already have book, you can refer to it. Senang je. Okay. Lepas tu, yang ni second topic. Done. Okay. Lepas tu, third topic. In this semester, we not just learn human, but we also learn plant. Jangan lupakan tumbuhan. Tumbuhan pun important juga. Because we are biology. Biology also involved in plant, not only human. Right. So, jangan lupa, kebanyakan student, saya pun tahu, plant ni memang bosan. Memang bosan setiap chapter. Saya pun tahu plant ini memang bosan. Tapi awak kena belajar. Kerana exam akan keluar. Exam tak kisah ke MPM, tak kisah keluar human atau plant. Saya pun tak tahu dia akan keluar apa. So, you have to learn all. include plant, but plant topic is little lah compared to human. You see that plant just two topic ni. The first one topic is structure of stomata. Actually, you SPL already learned structure of stomata, and then the mechanism of opening and closing of stomata. Totally SPM you already learned, but you will learn more detail lah. There are some type of ion you have to know that control the opening and closing of stomata. You have to know. Okay. So actually, this chapter is done. I already explained all. So hopefully you guys understand. So if you have any question, you can type in the chat box. I will answer directly. If I see, I will answer directly. So this chapter, I can say it is senang lah, easy lah. Tak susah sangat lah, easy lah. I can say it is easy because more than half you already learned in SPM. More than half of the topic you already learned in SPM. So I can consider it is easy. Not difficult to learn it. Okay, so this chapter done. Got one question from biomass. I don't know. He used biomass. He said that SEM 2 is more stuff sense. So many things need to memorize. How you do so? This one I will explain later because now I will explain. If you for the first question I can answer now that many things need to memorize. Yeah, biology actually not SEM 2 only. Even in SEM 1, there are also many things to memorize, right? Right. If you guys already go SEM 1, right? You already know that biology ni memang ada banyak banyak topik kena belajar. Memang. Bukan SEM 2 salah, SEM 3 pun sama. SEM 3 pun sama. Saya tak cakap SEM 2 only. But the memorization, but for biology, before you memorize, you have to understand first. This is the most important. If you don't understand any concept, like the regulation, if you don't understand how the carbon dioxide, when the concentration of carbon dioxide is high, what the body to do, you just memorize, oh, it will like that, like that, like that, like that. But biology, not one regulation. There are many type of regulation. You know that we have one topic, homeostasis, right? Homeostasis is like that one. But if you don't understand, you just memorize, I can 100% cakap kat kamu lah, awak akan memang lupa punya. But because you don't understand. So the first topic, don't memorize first, just understand first. Understand, baru memorize. Karena awak sudah understand, awak sudah faham apa yang dia cakap. Because if you just memorize, don't understand, memang awak akan lupa punya. Karena biologi ni adalah benda bukan macam sejarah. Sejarah memang nak hafal punya. Sejarah memang nak hafal. Tapi tapi biologi ni awak boleh understand baru hafal. Yang ni paling penting lah. And about the video got record or not, this video is recorded. I can say it is recorded. This video after live, you can repeat C anytime. You can repeat C and C. I will don't hide up this video, this live. This video is you can see anytime lah. After the live end, you can see anytime. I will don't delete this video in YouTube. Okay, so chapter 7, I think no question. So I proceed to chapter 8, the second chapter of this semester, transport. So if you know if you see this transport, you will know in SPM awak belajar apa? Heart kan? Jantung kan? Ni kan? And also blood circulation, right? Blood circulation, right? If you learn in SPM, SPM, memang lah, memang belajar ni. So the first topic mamalia heart lah. Structure of mamalia heart. Ni SPM sudah belajar. Memang belajar lah. Memang belajar. Yang lepas tu yang ni cardiac cycle tak belajar lah. Yang ni tak belajar lah. So yang ni awak kena tahu. Sorry ya. Ayo, apa message? Okay. Okay. Sorry, tadi ada message. Okay, so mammalian heart. So the first topic is structure of mammalian heart. Then the second topic ini new lah, cardiac cycle. Yang ni adalah cycle untuk yang ni penting yang ni penting yang ni kebanyakan pelajar akan confuse one. Cardiac cycle is the contraction and relaxation of the heart that can transport the blood within the heart. Because we know that heart got 4 chamber, right? Dah 4 chamber kan? Saya takkan label lah. Ini awak memang tahu lah. Saya tak label. Yang awak tahu, blood akan keluar sini dan keluar sini kan? Yang ni satu. Yang lepas tu ada satu, yang ni akan keluar sini, lepas tu keluar sini kan? So, macam mana our heart, jantung kita dapat contract and relax, transfer blood from here until here? Macam mana? How? You think this before? In SPM, I don't know. But this you have to learn. In SPM, you will know how the blood can transfer from the yang ni left atrium to the aorta, and then also right atrium to the pulmonary vein. Pulmonary artery, sorry. Pulmonary artery. Macam mana jantung kita boleh transport blood ini kepada dari sini ke sini? Macam mana? Yang ni lah. Because what? We have cardiac cycle. So there are systole and diastole. This is the scientific terms. You have to use this term. We cannot use contract and relax. Systole is contract, diastole is relax. Systole is contract, diastole is relax. But we cannot use contract and relax. If you use contract and relax in examination, totally 0 marks. I can say totally 0 marks. Because it is scientific terms. You have to use this. Yang ni penting lah. Ini clue dia. Satu clue. Yang ni cardiac cycle. Okay. Then the third is initiation and regulation of heartbeat. Okay. Yang ni adalah macam mana blood boleh can flow dari sini ke sini, dari sini ke sana, dari sini ke sana. Yang ni cardiac cycle. Yang ni is the initiation of heartbeat is macam mana jantung boleh function. Because we know that our heartbeat is function automatically. We cannot control our heartbeat. If we can control our heartbeat, the person will die. If the person don't have heartbeat, he will die. Already die. Even if we are sleeping, we also have heartbeat, right? So how the heartbeat is controlled, regulation, and also how the heartbeat is started. Macam mana heartbeat boleh sentiasa lompat. Sentiasa lompat punya until awak mati. Inilah awak akan belajar. But inilah. Okay. Another one is heart disease. Heart attack. What are the heart disease? Example, I think already all of you already know. What are the heart disease? Heart disease? Heart attack, right? Heart attack, hypertension, heart attack, hypertension, and also arteriosclerosis. Inilah semua. Heart attack, darah tinggi, hypertension, and also the arteriosclerosis. Yang ni lah semua. Arteriosclerosis. Yang ni lah. Heart block. Yang ni heart disease. Yang ni famous juga. Essay question, kalau dia kebanyakan dia akan keluar essay, dan keluar essay memang 10 markah. Kebanyakan you can refer pasti. Saya tak tipu punya. Keluar 3 atau 4 kali lah. Memang 10 markah punya. Dia keluar 10 markah. Jangan inilah. Kalau keluar 10 markah, boleh buatlah ni questions. Kerana senang kan? Senang untuk faham kan? Boleh buatlah kalau keluar ni lah. Dia sudah keluar 3-4 kali lah. Okay, so this one is heart disease. And another one is about the lymphatic system relate to blood circulatory system. So this one is just lymphatic system is one of the transport, right? It's one of the transport system in our body, right? So just we have to know that lymphatic system that relate to the blood circulatory system, because we know that lymphatic system, the lymph the fluid of the lymphatic system is lymph, right? Actually, lymph is come from where? Come from blood circulatory system, right? So how is come? Actually, I think this one actually you already SPM already belajar lah. Memang belajar punya lah. Actually concept is same, just like that. Tak suka tak. Just lymphatic system, you also know that lymphatic system is play major role in immune response, right? But in this chapter, you will not learn, But at which chapter? Chapter 6. Chapter 6, immunity. Awak akan belajar. Chapter 6. Tapi yang ni chapter tak perlu risau, tak belajar lagi. So, your teacher will not touch about immune response. Tak akan touch punya. Hanya touch dekat chapter 6. Okay. So, this is about the mammalian. Human, mammalian, human. So, I think just like that. This is the first topic, mammalian. Sangat senang je. Ya, yang ni susah dalam chapter ni. Yang ni dua agak susah sikit. Sahaja. Tak susah sangat, sikit sahaja. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you all go. Okay, so the second topic is about plant. So I already say, in this semester, you not only just learn human, you also learn plant. Okay, so plant, if you see the plant transportation, only got what? 2 process, right? If you already learn semester 1, chapter 2, organelles, which part of the organ in plant is play major role in transportation? I think you guys already know that. I don't want to cakap banyak-banyak ni. Kena cari sendiri lah. Because you already learn in semester 1. So there are one organ that play major role in plant transportation. So in plant only got two things, right? One is water. Satu sahaja adalah water. Satu adalah organic nutrient. Hanya ni dua sahaja untuk plant transport. Satu adalah water, satu adalah nutrient. So, water siapa? Water, transpiration. Organic nutrient is translocation. Kalau cakap transpiration, dia akan involve water. Kalau translocation, it will involve nutrient. Okay, so but in Stpm, you will learn very detailed. I can say that this chapter, the most difficult part is for plant because it is learned in very detail compared to SPM. Okay, so in transpiration, actually, if you already know, transpiration is from where to where. If you learn in SPM, if this is the plant, dia dari mana ke mana? Kalau dia adalah pokok. Transpiration is a flow from root to leaf, right? Transpiration flow. Kalau transpiration flow from root to leaf, water will be transported from root to the leaf, right? So actually, concept is same, but you have to learn in very detail. So the first one is from root. Uptake of water and mineral ion from root to root xylem. So macam mana pokok tu atau tumbuhan tu dapat mendapatkan air dan juga ion, mineral ion daripada akar, daripada from the daripada tanah. Because we know that our tree got many roots, right? But how water transport into it? Macam mana water dapat masuk? Macam mana air dapat masuk ke dalam akar? Apa tekniknya? Apa caranya? Ada satu cara dia. Satu cara. Inilah awak kena belajar. Apa tekniknya? Apa caranya? Macam mana water boleh masuk? Macam mana water boleh masuk? Walaupun haiwan ni, siapa tak tahu. Awak belajar, awak tahu lah. Okay. Lepas tu, yang ni 3, I think you already familiar with it. Root pressure, correction, adhesion theory, and transpiration book. Yang ni SPA awak belajar punya. SPA ada 3 proses kan? 3 proses ni kan? Dia proses ni kan, memanglah dia yang 3 proses ni. Root pressure is involved in the root one. Cohesion and adhesion theory is involved in the stem one. At the stem. And then the transpiration pool is involved in leaf. Yang ni, bahagian ni. So, this one is transpiration pool. For the stem part is cohesion and adhesion theory. And then the final part is about the root pressure. Root pressure. All of these mechanism, they are mechanism. You have to learn. You have to know. You have to know. Root pressure, cohesion and adhesion theory, transpiration pool. You have to know. Ini mekanisme, satu mekanisme yang besar lah. Dan examination banyak keluar lah sangat. Yang ni famous question punya. Dan dia keluar memang 10 markah juga. 10 markah. Memang 10 markah. Dia akan keluar awal have. Kena explain yang ni, tiga-tiga ni. You have to explain all. 10 markah. So you have to know this in very detail. Not just like macam SPM, tahu sikit, tahu, okay lah. Tak boleh, awak kena detail. In STPM, you have to learn in detail. Okay, this is for transpiration. Transpiration is only water and mineral oil only. Okay, next we will learn about translocation. So if you learn translocation, you will know organic nutrient. It is transportation of organic nutrient in blood. Okay, so in transpiration, dia hanya satu cara saja. Transpiration hanya satu cara saja, yaitu hanya ada satu flow saja. Yang ni dari sini. Hanya satu flow saja. Dia tak ada flow lain. Hanya satu flow saja. Tapi in translocation, dia ada empat hypothesis. Hypothesis means dia ada empat cara. Dia ada empat cara. So in translocation, you all know that translocation is the flow is from leaf to root. From the nutrient will be transported from the leaf to the root. Right? Is for translocation. Dia flow dia. Tapi dia ada empat cara dari sini ke sini. Right? From the leaf to the root. But the most important cara adalah pressure flow hypothesis. Yang ni paling penting punya. Ini paling penting punya. Yang ni paling penting. Tapi bukan cakap yang ni tiga tak penting. Penting juga. Tapi yang ni paling penting. Because this is the main pathway. Main pathway of the organic nutrient can be transported from leaf to the root. Yang ni main pathway. Yang ni tiga adalah alternative pathway. Yang ni tiga adalah saintis-saintis yang seterusnya mereka juga didapati bahawa the nutrient can be transported from leaf by these three pathway also. But these three pathway is not the main pathway for the organic nutrient transportation in blood. The main pathway is pressure flow hypothesis. Yang ni paling penting. You have to mark. Ini very penting. I can say it is very penting. Because why I say penting? Because it is new and also very difficult to understand. Kalau awak belajar first time, awak memang apa ni? Awak ada banyak ada question mark lah. Memang akan ada banyak question mark punya. I don't know this SPA you learn. I think SPA not learn because I think that SPA just only learn transpiration. I know transpiration SPA have learned, but translocation I don't think SPA learn. So maybe it's new to you lah. So this pressure flow hypothesis is important. You have to know. And another one, I cannot say it's not important. You have to learn also electroosmosis, cytoplasmic swimming, and peristaltic wave. Ini tiga. But ini tiga ni awak kena Google. Memang kena Google. Because in your textbook, even Oxford or study, there are the information knowledge in this is 2 liter. Sangat liter saja. Hanya satu atau dua muka surat saja. Tiga-tiga ni dalam satu muka surat atau dua muka surat saja. Saya tak ingatkan. Google. Awak kena Google. Because even in Campbell don't have this information. Campbell tak ada. Saya boleh cakap Campbell tak ada. Memang tak ada. Campbell tak ada. Campbell hanya ada pressure flow. Yang ni tiga Campbell tak ada. So you have to Google this. Or even if your teacher is good, maybe can have extra notes to you lah. I don't know. Maybe some of the school teacher is memang mereka bersungguh-sungguh nak bantu belajar, mereka akan buat nota sendirilah about ini 3 hypothesis. But if you teacher is don't give, just use the Oxford textbook or Susbody textbook, memang information about these 3 hypothesis is very little. Hanya 1-2 muka surat saja untuk 3 hypothesis ini. So you have to Google. Even Campbell also don't have. Campbell don't have this hypothesis. You only have to Google. Google is the best platform to use. Okay, so this so because of the lack of information in textbook and even Campbell, so most of the student, even me also, don't focus in these 3 topics. Don't focus one. But MPN, saya boleh cakap MPN in past year, you will see past year, dia pernah keluar soalan ini. Electroosmosis. Yang ni dua tak pernah keluar lagi. Tapi MPN boleh keluar punya. Kerana it in the syllabus. Memang ada syllabus punya. So memang akan keluar punya. Awak tak mau cakap, ayah ini core topik tak perlulah, MPN tak keluar. Mana tahu dia keluar? Siapa tak tahu punya. Memang tak tahu. Kami memang tak tahu MPN dia pattern macam mana. So if you want to learn, you have to Google. Memang kena Google. Saya tak boleh cakap banyak-banyak lah ini. Okay. So actually for this chapter is done. So in this chapter overall, I can say it is moderate. Because it is difficult in blood. Yang ni difficult sikit lah. Kerana kebanyakan kalau dia keluar essay memang makannya sangat panjang. Kerana mekanisme dia sangat kompleks dan difficult to understand. For mammals, it is very easy. As can say, it is easy. But for blood, difficult sikit lah. You have to, especially for this kind of mechanism, you have to take more effort to this lah. Okay. So this one, I think this chapter, just like that. So if you have any question, you just leave a chat box. If I see, I will read it and answer it. Okay. Next chapter is about control system. Control system. So there are 2 topics, 3 topics. Actually 2 topics only lah. The first one is nervous system and another one is hormone. But hormone we have animal hormone and plant hormone. Nervous system we only learn human one. Plant don't have nervous system. Plant tak ada nervous system. Kan? Plant tak ada nervous system. Hanya human ada nervous system saja. Dan ini chapter boleh cakap moderate lah. Quite difficult already. Because this chapter already sentuh banyak topik yang kamu tak pernah belajar dalam SPM. Kerana first and second chapter, unless you have learned in SPM, but in this mulai chapter ni kebanyakan awak tak belajar lah. But the first one, structure of neuron, ni memang belajar lah. Semester 1 awak memang tak belajar lah. Yang ni tak mau saya cakap banyak-banyak. Structure of neuron memang belajar lah. Semester 1 chapter 2 kan, organelles. Not organelles, tissue. You already learn. So I don't want to cakap banyak-banyak. Yang ni, formation of resting and action potential. Yang ni new lah, new topic lah. Because actually if you know that our nerve impulse is transferred from afferent neuron to efferent neuron lah. Yang ni kan, lepas tu yang ni ada nucleus. Lepas tu yang ni ada cell body, yang ni axon. If I remember, the nerve impulse transfer from ke sini kan. Betul kan? If I remember, nerve impulse dari sini ke sini. Lepas tu yang sini akan kepada efferent neuron. But sorry. Okay, but what are the means of resting and action potential? So actually resting potential is that the pathway that do not have electrical impulse. Tak ada electrical impulse. no nerve impulse. Kalau tak ada nerve impulse, we consider as resting potential. Tapi kalau ada nerve impulse, tak ada. Kalau ada nerve impulse, ini action potential. Dia macam ni je. Tapi macam senang lah. Wah, senang ke? Wah, tak ada nerve impulse resting. Tapi dia ada mekanisme dia. Macam mana dia boleh form? Because you have to learn formation. Mekanisme dia formation. So, macam mana boleh form resting potential? Macam boleh form action potential. I just give you a mind that resting potential does not have nerve impulse, but action potential have nerve impulse. Like that only. I just give you a clue like that only. Bagi senang faham. But if you want to know the detail, you have to learn the formation. Okay. Lepas tu, next is about the characteristic of nerve impulse. Actually, our nerve impulse has unique characteristic. Dia bukan hanya keluar, dia bukan hanya flow dari sini ke sini saja. Dia flow ada karakteristik dia. You have to know also. Okay. Lepas tu yang ni lah. Because yang ni awak kena faham yang ni dulu. Kalau awak tak faham tu topik ni, ini topik memang awak tak faham punya. Kerana dia ada berkaitan, dia ada kait. Kalau tak faham dua topik ni, memang ini tak faham punya. Kerana dia ada adik punya. You have to know this, baru tahu ni. Kalau tak tahu, memang tak tahu ni. Ni tak tahu lah. Yang ni memang awak kena hati-hati lah. If you want to learn this chapter, make sure you already know what are these two topic talk about. If you don't know, awak belajar ni, memang awak pening kepala punya. Ada banyak question mark punya. Tak tahulah apa dia cakap. Awak kena tahu. Because in this topic is the mechanism of impulse transmission along axon. Yang ni awak kena tahu macam mana nerve impulse boleh transfer dari sini ke sini. Because yang ni awak just learn satu bahagian je. Yang ni awak tahu satu bahagian je. Yang ni satu bahagian. But yang ni kan nerve impulse dia ada banyak bahagian, bukan satu bahagian je. Dia ada banyak bahagian. So you have to know. Macam mana nerve impulse boleh transfer dari sini ke sini. Dia ada semua bahagian ada relationship punya. Macam mana resting potential and action potential boleh dapat menyebabkan nerve impulse flow dari sini ke sini. So if you don't know this topic and this topic, awak memang tak tahu ni punya. Kerana mereka adik. So ini be careful lah. Be careful lah. Jadi be careful dulu lah. Saya cakap baik-baik dulu lah. Lalu yang ni, if you can see, ini topik totally new to you. You never learn before in SPM. Memang baru punya. Okay. Lepas tu, structure of synapse. Ini SPM memang belajar. Yang ni, zone or transmitter impulse in transmission of synapse. Yang ni, SPM memang belajar punya. So, kebanyakan dua topik ni, guru akan skip lah. Hanya sentuh-sentuh je lah. Tak belajar detail lah. Because SPM you already know. You already learn. So, I don't want to cakap banyak-banyak. Okay. Lepas tu, yang ni. Yang ni. Awak kena hati-hati lah. Yang ni. Baru punya. Yang ni 3 chapter. Yang ni. Structure of neuromuscular junction, structure of sarcoma, and styling filament hypothesis in muscular contraction. Yang ni 3 chapter adalah satu line punya. Yang ni 3 chapter memang satu line punya. Because yang ni awak just learn structure. Yang ni awak learn muscle. So, ini yang paling senang saya nak cakap. Just you have to learn muscular contraction. Macam mana muscle kami boleh contract. Kan? Masa if you know that our muscle can contract and relax. Tapi macam mana dia contract? Macam mana dia relax? So, ada satu hypothesis lah. So called sliding filament hypothesis. One of the mechanism. But before you learn this mechanism, you have to know the structure first. One of the structure is structure neuromuscular junction. This one actually is same as synapse, but different part is synapse is 2 neuron, right? Yang ni neuron, yang ni neuron. Tapi muscular junction, yang ni neuron. Tapi yang ni adalah muscle. Yang ni neuron. Neuron cell. Yang ni adalah untuk effector lah. Muscle is one of the effector, right? Effector, right? So actually this neuron is already efferent neuron. Efferent neuron, the electrical impulse will transfer to the muscle for contraction. So this is the structure of the neuromuscular junction. Yang ni je, awak belajar ni je. Lepas tu, structure of sarcoma is the structure of muscle tissue. Sarcoma is one of the unit, the basic unit of the muscle tissue. So sarcoma is cell of the muscles, the name of the muscle cell. You have to know the structure of muscle cell. Yang ni lah muscle. So kalau awak sudah belajar dua ni structure, baru awak boleh belajar the hypothesis, how the structure, each of these structure have the function in the muscular contraction. Contraction. So yang ni tiga ni. So yang ni tiga chapter, tiga topik ni adalah sekaligus ni. So again, if you want to learn this topic, you have to learn well in these two topic first. Kalau tak belajar, yang ni memang tak belajar. Mami awak tak faham. You have to learn well these two structure first. Kalau faham lah, ini boleh lah. Okay. So macam ni je. Okay. So the next topic is about sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Yang ni SPM pun belajar lah. Macam banyak. Ini hanya hafal je. Apa perbezaan between sympathetic and parasympathetic, hanya hafal je. Tak boleh buat apa. Yang ni hafal je. Another one, the last one is about mechanism of drug action. So we have to learn two drug, cocaine and QA. So actually cocaine, I think everyone know, right? You have seen the drama. Cocaine is one of the famous drug in the world, especially in America, Africa, and also Europe. Europe. And QA actually is one of the hunting drug. It will directly kill the people one. Directly kill the people one. So you have to know how this drug action that can affect our body. Macam mana cocaine ni boleh berlaku addiction, because we know that drug can cause addiction, right? But this QA is about killing. Dia awak kalau awak dapat QA, sentuh QA atau the QA is in our body, it will directly kill us. Macam mana? So you have to do that just based on the control, based on the structure of synapse and also structure of neuromuscular junction. Dia ada apa adik ni? Punya. For cocaine is about the synapse. For the QA is about the neuromuscular junction. Okay, this is a clue. Cocaine is about the synapse, and also the for the QA is about the neuromuscular junction. Just like that. It is the unfunctional. If you know the normal function of neuromuscular junction, then you will know the QA. It is just the ada satu function, ada satu tempat dia sudah ada problem lah, so that it will cause the unfunctional of the muscular contraction for QA. For the cocaine also, dia ada satu tempat ada masalah, so that the nerve impulse cannot transport. Mana ada masalah, you have to learn lah. Ini tempat ni. Okay, so this is about the first topic of this chapter, nervous system. So this chapter, it already difficult part. Memang difficult. So I can tell it is very more complex compared to first two chapter, because yang ni adalah baru, yang ni adalah baru, yang ni adalah baru. Hanya dua topik, ada apa ini awak pernah belajar. Yang ni semua baru punya, and then more complex and difficult to understand. So you have to take more effort lah for this chapter. Okay, so next one is about hormone. Tadi adalah nervous system. Sekarang is hormone. But for hormone, we more focus on plant. Plant banyak. But animal, we just two mechanism only. We will not learn uh, the function of the hormone. Actually not learn. But in your book, in your textbook, actually got list out the hormone, all of the example of the hormone, but you can read it lah because tak ada gubung kan. Awak boleh learn je. But the most important is the mechanism. Because hormone in human, our hormone be classified two types. Just you have to know one is steroid, one is non-steroid. So for the example of the hormone, you have to differentiate between steroid and non-steroid. You have to know insulin. Insulin steroid or non-steroid. Because in examination dia akan keluar macam ni. Dia hanya keluar hormon saja. Dia awak kena tahu yang ni adalah steroid or non-steroid. Especially in essay question. Kerana essay question dia tak akan keluar lah. Explain the mechanism action is steroid hormone, dia akan keluar macam ni. Dia hanya keluar explain the mechanism action in for insulin. So insulin is steroid or non-steroid. Kalau awak tak tahu, rugilah. Rugi kan? Insulin steroid or non-steroid, tak tahu. Glucagon, estrogen, progesterone, etc. Steroid, non-steroid, aldosterone, adrenaline, and also what thyroid growth hormone. Ini semua steroid or non-steroid. So you have to know also. Just the Oxford book already list out the hormone and also differentiate. This hormone is steroid or non-steroid. So you have to memorize lah. Tahu lah ini steroid or non-steroid. So there are two mechanisms. One is steroid and one is non-steroid. So just you have to know what are the mechanisms and also the differences between these two mechanisms, because some kind examination will keluar. Explain the differences between mechanism in steroid and non-steroid. Even in OBJ also maybe dia akan keluar punya. So there are the differences lah, you have to know. Okay, so ini animal hormone je. So senang lah, tak susah. Senang. Just you don't want to make a confusion lah. Don't want make confusion between steroid and non-steroid. Macam ni je. But plant hormone, memang awak kena belajar hormone. Animal tak belajar. Animal just action. But plant memang kena belajar hormone. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hormone. 5 plant hormone you have to learn. Auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, abscisic acid, and ethylene. Auxin, I think everyone know. Because Stpm memang ada belajar. I think everyone know. And also ethylene. Yang ni, dua ni Stpm ada belajar. Tapi yang ni tiga, tak tahu. But ini tiga adalah tambah lah, extra lah, additional lah for Stpm lah. So there are 5 hormone you have to know. What you have to know? Mainly function of these 5 hormone in plant. And also you have to know the collaboration. Maksudnya dia akan keluar auxin and gibberellin. Kalau mereka campur, apa function dia? You have to know auxin and gibberellin kalau mereka campur, apa function dia? And also auxin kalau campur dengan cytokinin, apa function dia? Kalau auxin ni memang apa-adik punya. Auxin kalau campur dengan gibberellin, dia akan ada line function. Auxin kalau campur dengan cytokinin, dia ada line function. You have to know. So you just don't just know the function of each hormone. Also, you have to know the collaboration between these 5 hormones. You have to know. I can say that for auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, and ethylene, it respond growth for the hormone. Only acetic acid is a prevent growth punya. Yang in general form auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, and ethylene, dia promote growth for the plant. But acetic acid is inhibit the growth of the plant. Yang in general form. Yang ni sangat general punya. Just I give the clue. But in detail you have to know. So what are these 5 hormone function? Okay, yang ni 5. Yang ni saya tak boleh cakap apa. Hafal je. Yang ni kena hafal lah. Tak boleh cakap apa lah. Hafal lah. Kerana function dia memang banyak, bukan sikit. Kalau awak tengok soalan, memang dia akan keluar 5 markah, 6 markah untuk satu hormon saja. Satu hormon saja dia akan keluar 5 atau 6 markah. Okay. The next is about mechanism yang ni dua. Action of cytochrome and also the role of cytochrome in photoperiodism and flowering. So yang ni adalah one of the cytochrome, one of the part of the plant. Yang ni part of a plant that can control the flowering and photoperiodism of the plant, especially for the flowering plant. Jadi senang cerita, macam mana bila when plant flower. Awak ada pernah pernah tahu tak? Awak fikir tak? Kenapa ada satu bunga dia flower at the winter. Kenapa dia winter buka? Ada satu autumn buka. Tapi ada satu summer buka. Kenapa? Kenapa? Tak tahu. Kenapa tak tahu? Kau tahu? Belajar ni awak tahu. Tahu lah. So actually it is just you have to know lah what are the actually you have to know lah. Flowering actually is controlled by cytochrome. Yang ni lah control flowering punya. Dia control flowering punya. Kalau tak ada ni, memang tumbuhan tu tak boleh flower lah. Memang tumbuhan tu tak boleh flower. Kenapa dia boleh flower? Yang ni control punya. So bila mereka flower, you have to know lah. So that is why got cytochrome. So you have to know the mechanism action of cytochrome first, baru awak akan belajar flowering. Yang ni famous lah. Yang ni famous topik lah. Kebanyakan OBJ akan keluar punya. Okay, so done for this chapter. So hopefully you guys understand lah. What do you have to learn in this chapter? So begin this chapter is already complex and more difficult. Kalau difficult chapter because kebanyakan topik kamu tak belajar. So yang ni awak kena homosystem memang awak tak pernah belajar langsung. Awak hanya belajar oxid and also ethylene saja. Yang semua lain ni memang tak belajar langsung. So you have to take more effort lah mulai chapter ini. Okay, so this chapter is done. So I will proceed to chapter 10, chapter 4. So this chapter is the longest chapter because dia terlibat 3 topik. Reproduction, development and growth. Dia MPM gabungkan 3 topik ni dalam satu chapter. So memang panjang punya. Yang ni chapter memang panjang. So actually kalau panjang tapi SPM kebanyakan awak belajar lah. So yang ni tak perlu awak memang tahu lah. Exactly same that what you learn in SPM, Stpm also learn. Spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Yang ni memang awak belajar punya SPM. Memang belajar lah. So yang kebanyakan 2 topik ni cikgu awak pun tak mahu sentuh banyak-banyak. Memang awak sudah belajar. Yang ni fertilization. But for the SPM, you only know the meaning of fertilization, but you don't learn the mechanism. So fertilization, I think all of you know sperm that when the sperm penetrate to the ovule is the process is called fertilization, right? But how it's penetrate? Macam mana dia penetrate? And also how the ovule can ensure that only one sperm can penetrate into it. So actually, if you know that in the human woman gland, I already know fallopian tube. In the human fallopian tube, not only have one sperm, there are thousand quantity of sperm. But macam mana ovum ni boleh ensure that only one sperm penetrate to it. Yang ni adalah fertilization process lah. Mechanism you have to learn. Yang ni mechanism. You not just learn the meaning, you have to learn mechanism. Okay. Next is about implantation. So ini implantation is the after fertilization, right? After the fertilization process, it will form 2 cell, 4 cell, 6 cell, 8 cell, 32 cells, right? Lepas tu akan form mitosis, right? I don't know you guys remember or not. If you don't remember, you can refer to the book. Yang ni SPS sudah belajar. Lepas tu akan finally will form blastocyst and then form chromoplast. I don't know if you guys remember. Blastocyst to chromoplast and then go to the uterus and then implant into the uterine wall. In the implantation process there. You have to know all of this process. And then this one also SPM already learn. Role of hormone in menstrual ovarian cycle. 4 hormon kan? 4 hormon tu. Tahu lah. LH, FSH, Orgasol and progesterone. Apa? Sorry. Estrogen. Sorry. Estrogen and progesterone. Ini 4 hormon kan? Hormon in menstrual and ovarian cycle. Ini SPM pun belajar lah. Lepas tu yang ni complex punya. Stage in embryonic development. Yang ni adalah embryonic development after implantation. After the trophoblast implanted into the uterus wall of the woman, dia akan occur embryonic development. So involve implantation. The first step is implantation. The second step is gastrulation, and then the third step is organogenesis. Ini tiga step dia. So implantation you already done just these 2 process, gastrulation and organogenesis, especially in gastrulation. Yang ni adalah formation of the baby. Macam mana baby dia akan keluar. Macam mana hanya satu sel kecil macam ni dia akan keluar baby sangat besar. Besar kan? Kalau hanya satu sel je. Yang ni hanya satu sel. Satu tisu. One tissue ni, but you can form one whole baby. Macam mana? Yang ni lah gastrulation and organogenesis process. Bantu dia dapat menjadi satu baby. But actually not baby first, it will form fetus first. Fetus baru ada baby. No baby, fetus first. How to form the fetus first. So this is why called embryonic development. So it is in the development topic. Okay. Lepas tu after fetus is formed, ibu awak sudah mengandung awak sudah mengandung sangat besar. Yang ni after 5 months, 6 months, 5 months, 6 months mengandung, we know that we have placenta, right? Ada placenta, ada covea, ada amniotic fluid, and also allantois in fetal development. So awak kena tahu during the fetus, our fetus actually in begin is very small one, smaller in size. Tapi masa sudah panjang for until 5 month or 6 month, dia akan jadi ibu akan mengandung jadi besar kan. Itu the mother stomach will become big and bigger, right? So this means that the fetus is developed. The fetus in the mama stomach is developed. So macam mana develop? Macam mana dia boleh growth? So yang ni lah. Empat organ ni membantu fetus itu become jadi baby. Provide the nutrition and provide the protection and also the immune response for the fetus. So placenta, covea, amniotic fluid, and allantois, you have to know all of these function. So because all of the function. Okay. The final one is after mengandung kan nak lahirkan anak kan, takkan nak anak sampai ibu perut saja, dia akan lahir kan. So patriation is a process of the kelahiran anak, kelahiran baby. The way of the baby come out from the mother's uterus. So this is patriation process. So there are 3 stages. Ada tiga taraf, you have to know. So if you know this, you will know that mother is very difficult lah. Kalau nak lahirkan anak memang sangat susah lah, tak susah, tak memang sangat susah punya lah. Bukan senang kalau nak lahir anak, memang bukan senang. Awak memang tahu lah kenapa ibu lahir anak memang sangat susah punya. Kerana ada tiga taraf, three stages you have to know. Okay, so these are the topic for you. And another one for pituition, you have to know the hormone. There are some types of hormone you have to know. Especially for this estrogen and progesterone, you have to know, and another few type of hormone you have to know. Because there are some of the hormone that play the major role in pituition. You have to know that. Okay, so this is for human. Ni adalah hanya untuk human only. So I already say, not only human, plant also you have to learn. So the first one is double fertilization in plant. Yang ni SPA memang double aja. Okay. But in SPA, you will not learn embryonic development of seed. So actually, if after the double fertilization, you will know that the plant organ ovule will become seed, right? And then the ovary will become fruit. After double fertilization, it will become like that. Betul kah? Betul kan? Tapi macam mana? Macam mana? Tahu dah? Awak tahu macam mana? Ada pernah fikir tak? Apa caranya? Awak kena tahu yang ni. So, after double fertilization, how the seed is formed and then how the fruit is formed. Inilah dua proses dia you have to know. Yang ni kosong-kosong question mark punya. Yang ni lah. For the ovule, after double fertilization, how the embryonic development of seed. Macam mana seed dia boleh form, and also the ovary, macam mana fruit boleh form. Yang ni dua lah. You have to know. Okay. Lepas tu, ada seed. Seed sudah ada. Awak sudah ada biji benih. Adalah. Tapi, macam mana biji benih tu boleh germinate? Germinate adalah satu, saya tak tahu. BM macam mana. Macam ni kan. Dia ada satu daun kecil-kecil. Lepas tu dia akan keluar sampai macam pokok besar. Tapi seed germination is the process of the seed to develop. For the seed to develop and then become the one tumbuhan. But you have to know the mechanism. Macam mana seed boleh germinate. And then also the factor to affect seed germination. So this is totally new topic to you. Especially for this. Ini boleh difficult sikit lah. Ada difficult sikit. Yang ni also difficult sikit. Sikit-sikit lah. Tak susah sangat. Sikit-sikit je. Perlu risau. Okay, so this is for plant. Okay, then growth. We already learned reproduction and development, but growth don't yet learn yet. But so you have to learn growth now. So for the growth, you have to know types of growth curve and also pattern of growth curve. Yang ni dua-dua ni awak kena beza betul-betul Types of growth curve and pattern of growth curve awak kena beza betul-betul. Kerana in examination dia keluar ni tapi semua orang tak tulis ini. Salah. Type of growth curve means dia ada grafnya. Ada satu grafnya. Semua sama je. Dia tak ada bezakan organism punya. Just the parameter is different. Maybe the parameter is different only. This is for type of growth curve. Pattern of growth curve means dia akan berbeza dengan organism punya. Like a human is unlimited growth and also allometric growth. Only human can grow like that. Because plant cannot grow like that. Plant is not unlimited. Plant is sorry. human is limited and allometric. Plant is unlimited. Only human can go limited and allometric only. Kalau plant is unlimited. Ini plant is unlimited. Dia unlimited means dia boleh bercabar sampai dia survive. Kalau dia survive, dia akan bercabar punya. Unless human potong dia. Kalau human potong, memang dia akan mati lah. Tapi kalau dia tak ada potong, kalau dia ada human tak ada tebang pokok tu, dia akan boleh bercabar sampai human gone already, dia pun bercabar juga. Yang ni unlimited. But human is limited kerana human tak boleh survive sampai 200-300 tahun. Human kalau boleh survive sampai 100 tahun pun sangat hebat lah. Yang ni lah kerana human is limited growth. And also allometric. So you have to know differentiate between these two topics. Type of growth curve and pattern. So type of growth curve is based on graph and also the parameter used. So all of the organism can use this. Because it is also based on parameter. Pattern of growth curve is based on organism. Different type of organism will have different type of pattern growth curve. So you have to tahu baik-baik jangan keluar ni awak tulis sini. Ada masalah. You have to differentiate these two topic. Okay, so this growth pattern of growth curve, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. You have to know what are the pattern for this growth, and also what are the example organism that have this pattern of growth curve. So I already give example. Limited is all the mammalian organism have limited and also allometric. Allometric also all of the mammalian have the allometric growth, and unlimited is for plant. And then isometric is for fish. Intermittent is for insect. Some of the example you have to know, but it also has different example also. But it is a common example to you. Okay, lepas tu you have to know the yang ni tiga ni adalah untuk intermittent growth punya, insect punya. Yang ni insect punya. So ADCs, I think ADCs process ni familiar with you guys, right? Because in SPM you already learn. If you intermittent growth curve dia macam ni kan, dia macam tangga kan, intermittent growth curve. Lepas tu di sini akan berlaku ADCs. Lepas tu dia akan growth immediately. Lepas tu dia tak grow lah. Lepas tu yang ni ADC again. So ADCs lah, yang ni proses ADCs, and then also metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is for the insect from the childhood insect become adult insect. Yang ni tak, memang kamu tak childhood insect and adult insect, because if you know that some of the insect childhood and adult they are totally different, like butterfly. Senang cerita, butterfly when it is childhood style is what? Caterpillar, right? When it is child, it is caterpillar. Baru dia adult, lepas tu dia growth until they adult, it will become butterfly, right? So actually, how the caterpillar can become butterfly? Inilah proses dia metamorphosis. We call it metamorphosis. If the caterpillar become butterflies, we can call it metamorphosis. So this is two meaning. So there are hormone control it. Dia bukan sesuka hati saja. Kalau dia suka hati, caterpillar sesuka hati jadi butterfly. Tak. Dia ada hormon dia. Dia ada beberapa hormon control. Ada beberapa hormon untuk control it. Semua ada hormon nama ni awak kena hafal. Saya memang tahu dia sangat susah. If you refer to the book, susah. One of the hormone is PTTH, if I not mistaken. PTTH, sangat panjang punya. Saya tahu PTTH. Nama dia sangat panjang. Saya sudah lupa lah. Tapi awak kena hafal. Okay. So this chapter just like that. So this topic, golf topic tak susah, just susah yang ni je. Yang ni je. Yang lain, yang golf curve ni senang je, hafal je, tak apa je, tak ada apa. You have to know the meaning of the goal and then go how to explain just like that. Just yang susah yang ni. So this chapter actually is interesting chapter, but it is very long chapter. Long chapter, especially for here. Especially this topic, and also this topic, and also this topic. Kebanyakan cikgu awak akan ambil masalah untuk tiga-tiga chapter topik ni, and also topic in plan because totally new to you except the double fertilization. And therefore this topic for zone or homoeostasis only is new to you. So this chapter I can say moderate, not too hard. Is moderate and also is interesting chapter. Kebanyakan saya tahu ada reproduction, mereka sangat interested. But so like that. So this chapter is moderate chapter, not hard. Okay. Next, chapter 5, homeostasis. Okay, so first you have to know the meaning of homeostasis and also importance of homeostasis. Jadi saya tak boleh cakap apa, hafal. Hafal je, hanya hafal je, tak boleh cakap apa lah. Jadi saya tak boleh cakap apa. Cakap apa, hanya hafal je lah. Importance, ini hanya untuk fact je. Okay, lepas tu yang ni penting lah. Thermoregulation in human. Jadi adalah berkait dengan skin. So, apabila temperature tadi suhu kami adalah tinggi atau rendah. So jadi homeostasis lah. Kalau if you know the homeostasis meaning, you only have two conditions. Kalau surrounding dia macam ni, apa body kami buat. Kalau surrounding dia macam ni, apa body kami buat. It is a controlling system that can make us, our body, survive in equilibrium state, optimal state. Inilah. So thermoregulation is the regulation of the temperature in our skin. So it will involve in skin. So there are only two conditions. So when the temperature is high or low only. When the surrounding temperature is high, what are the skin do? And then the temperatures, surrounding temperature is low. What are the skin do, and also what are the other parts of our body do, and what are the action that we can do to ensure that our temperature is not low as possible. We have to, because in human, our human temperature body is maintained at 36 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius. Dia hanya maintain macam ni saja. Even what kind of condition happen, human temperature only can maintain this temperature. Even you at the 20 degrees Celsius surrounding, dia hanya pun akan maintain 37. Kalau awak survive di 50 degrees Celsius temperature surrounding temperature, dia pun akan maintain 36 to 37. Tapi macam mana dia maintain? Kalau ada ni lah thermoregulation. Kalau tak ada thermoregulation ini, memang kalau dia tukar kepada 50, awak punya temperature memang akan berada 40 lebih lah. Kalau awak 40 lebih, human tu memang mati lah. Kalau awak mati, enzyme di nature. Because enzyme optimal temperature hanya 37 degrees Celsius. Kalau more than 37 degrees Celsius, your enzyme is di nature, protein is di nature. Lepas tu, kalau tak ada enzyme, metabolism tak boleh happen, so human tu memang mati lah. Kalau terlalu sejuk, your enzyme is deactivated, tak boleh function juga, so human pun mati juga. So that why that it is very important for thermoregulation in human. So normally it will focus on skin. Because our skin is the biggest organ in our human, so the skin, the main function is about the thermoregulator. So this is the topic for the thermoregulation, so hanya dua saja. Either surrounding temperature is high or surrounding temperature is low. Yang ni dua saja. You have to know, and then what are the effect, and what are the action of the human organ and also the human action will do when we facing this kind of temperature. Okay, yang ni second topic. Lepas tu liver. Liver. Yang ni memang baru lah, memang baru punya. Awak tak pernah belajar langsung. Okay, liver. So first you have to know structure of liver. Liver kamu semua tahu kan dia structure, kalau ya saya tak tahu lah, tak hebat tu lah. Saya pun tak tahu lah, ya boleh Google lah, saya tak hebat tu punya. Structure of liver, kalau awak tahu liver structure dia macam mana, kalau organ dia macam mana kan. Lepas tu tapi yang ni structure awak kena learn sangat detail until the cells, liver cells. What are the name of the liver cell and also the structure lah, in very detail punya. Tak belajar permukaan sahaja. Awak akan belajar sangat detail punya. Lepas tu, next is about the liver function. What are the function of the liver? So there are two functions. The first one is carbohydrate metabolism, and then the second one is protein metabolism. So if you see this metabolism, actually it is same as chapter 5, cellular respiration in semester 1. Tapi jangan risau, dia tak akan keluar semester 1 glycolysis Krebs cycle. Takkan, tak. Dia tak akan keluar because already out of topic. Tapi mereka adik punya. Memang adik. So actually this chapter, I think MPN actually sepatutnya kena pindah ke chapter semester 1. Tapi dia tetap sini, saya tak tahu. Dia tetap sini, so ikut MPM lah. So carbohydrate metabolism and protein metabolism. So yang ni carbohydrate metabolism, not the carbohydrate is semester 1 punya. Semester 1 awal belajar glycolysis, lepas tu Krebs cycle, lepas tu ETC lah, electron transport chain. Yang ni untuk semester 1 chapter 5 cellular respiration. Yang ni adalah normal condition. In normal condition, our body will like that. But in our body, actually is very complex one. Because in normal in different condition, our body maybe blood glucose level, maybe is high or low, right? Right. Because our glucose is not fully oxidized or fully used in glycolysis. Because if our body have enough energy, we will not use all the glucose involved in the glycolysis. Tak boleh. Kerana glucose. Tak boleh. Kerana badan kita sudah ada energy yang cukup. Takkanlah semua glucose akan oxidize. Tak. Kalau dia ada energy yang cukup, glycolysis tak akan keluar. Tak akan proceed. Dia akan proceed ke line metabolism yang lain. Yang ni lah awak akan belajar. Line metabolism. Jika the glucose is enough. So there are two conditions. Either it is very high or it is very low. If high means glucose is too much. Sangat banyak lah. Glucose awak sangat banyak lah. Glycolysis tak boleh lah. Sudah tak boleh proceed lah. Kerana glucose sangat banyak. Lepas tu energy pun banyak lah. Sudah cukup lah. Glycolysis tambah jalan ni. Tambah glucose tak boleh oxidize through the glycolysis already. So there are line metabolism pathway that the extra glucose can be stored, can be used or can be converted to another sources through the liver. So this is in very high condition. And another one is low condition. Low condition means sangat lapar lah. Sudah berapa hari tak makan lah. Kerana hari tak makan lah. Atau awak berkurangkan berat, tak makan, yang ni adalah glucose tak cukup. Glycolysis cakap, saya nak glucose lah, kenapa tak ada glucose? So, yang ni adalah bukan sahaja glycolysis, awak kena increase the concentration of glucose in blood. If the blood glucose is too low, glycolysis dah glucose tapi tak cukup. So, macam mana body kita buat? So, kena increase the concentration of blood glucose level lah. So, macam mana glucose dapat increase? Yang ni another metabolism you have to learn. So, yang ni high condition is you have to lower the glucose. Yang ni awak kena meningkatkan glucose level. Macam ni je. Dia ada lain-lain metabolism you have to learn. Next, you have to learn protein metabolism. Yang ni awak tak belajar in semester 1. So actually, I think this topic actually need to add in semester 1. So protein metabolism is the macam mana protein kita boleh dapat digested. So if you know the structure of protein, awak tahu guys, the basic unit of protein is what? Amino acid, AA, amino acid. So how the amino acid is metabolized and be digested and be absorbed into our body. So inilah liver buat punya protein metabolism. Okay, so this actually is topik dia macam cellular respiration. Ada banyak macam-macam punya scientific term, scientific name, you have to know. Memang punya. Especially protein metabolism. Dia ada satu cycle. Because in chapter 5, awak belajar quick cycle. This protein metabolism you will learn ornithine cycle. Ornithine cycle. Dia sama, dia macam quick cycle lah. Tapi memang scientific name dia memang beza dengan quick cycle lah. Tapi gambar dia macam quick cycle. Ornithine cycle. Yang ni lah. Hafal je, saya boleh cakap apa. Awak sudah belajar ini, awak tahulah macam mana belajar ini. Okay. So, yang ni adalah untuk liver function. Lepas tu adalah untuk osmoregulation in mammals. So, yang ni adalah thermoregulation, yang ni adalah osmoregulation. This means that the water content in our body. Ini adalah untuk control regulation of the water content in our body. Because our body, although it need water, but we cannot also have too much of water content in our body. We have to release out. So that is why we have kidney. So the first topic is you have to know structure of kidney. Structure of kidney. And then formation of urine. Yang ni sangat penting. Because this, although you SPM already belajar, tapi Stpm memang belajar sangat detail lah. Because formation of urine ada 3 proses, right? First one is ultrafiltration. Okay. The second one is reabsorption. Then the third one is collection. If I'm not mistaken. Right. Ini 3 proses. Ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and collection. So for these three topic, ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and collection, same. In SPM, you also learn these 3 process, but in very detail. Because in SPM, ultrafiltration, you just only learn what kind of substance is filter and macam mana dia filter, like that, right? But in SPM, you have to know the structure. Because if you know the right, lepas tu yang ni glomerulus, right? Yang ni kan filter, dia akan filter the tubule, the tubule of the kidney. Lepas tu yang ni ultrafiltration. Lepas tu awak kena tahu macam mana dia filter. Apa structure of the glomerulus dia ada? Kenapa dia boleh filter? Because you know that the white blood cell and then the red blood cell, also the platelet cannot filter into the tubule, right? If kalau dia filter, ini memang ada masalah lah. Kalau awak kencing akan ada tak boleh filter dia. Dia akan filter hanya glucose, protein, fat, like that, right? Like that, right? And also other mineral ion. But the blood component will not be filtered. Kenapa? Kenapa blood filter tak boleh filter? Apa structure that glomerulus have? Sampai dia tak boleh filter. Apa structure of glomerulus have? Membrane have? Inilah ultrafiltration. And then for the V-adsorption process, each of the distal convoluted tubule and then the loop of Handle and also the distal convoluted tubule, semua bahagian ini awak pun kena belajar in detail. Macam mana at that part which type of ion, which type of nutrient can be reabsorbed, and then what kind of ion can be reabsorbed, because different part of the tubule and also the loops have the different type kind of adsorption. Ada empat lah. Distal, first one is prisomer, lepas tu ascending loop of Handle, descending loop of Handle, and also the distal convoluted tubule. Yang ni semua. Each part of this, there are different type of V-adsorption process. You have to know. Ini tempat different ni ada different type of V-adsorption. Apa komponen dia reabsorb dan macam mana dia reabsorb. Apa proses dia reabsorb. Because not all is diffusion. Some of the part is simple diffusion. Some of the part is facilitated diffusion. Yang ni kena awak kena alert . Some part is normal simple diffusion and some part is true facilitated diffusion. Ini dua awak kena hati-hati. Jangan not all of the component is true simple diffusion only. Some part is true facilitated diffusion punya. Mana? Awak belajar awak tahu lah. So awak kena hati-hati in examination. You have to write carefully . If you just write diffuse, actually is facilitated. You just write simple diffusion, totally out. Ini dua awak kena hati-hati. Facilitated or simple diffusion. Yang ni empat komponen ni. Different part have different part of the type of V-adsorption, and also in collection, because collection is in the collecting duct. So only hanya dua lah. But what are the component and what are the nutrient and then component that can be reabsorbed or reabsorbed in the collecting duct. Okay, yang ni. So it is will learn in very detail, not just learn in general form in SPM. It will learn in very detail, especially in V-adsorption and ultrafiltration. Sangat detail lah. Sangat detail. Collection tak detail sangat, because collection already know nothing to reabsorb lah, because reabsorption already reabsorb banyak benda lah. Kebanyakan benda akan reabsorb. Collection datang untuk conformation sahaja, untuk memastikan tak ada glucose, tak ada protein, tak ada nutrient, hanya ada waste product and also water only. Untuk collection, untuk memastikan hanya waste product sahaja, tak akan ada glucose or protein. Kalau ada glucose and protein, ini orang ni akan ada disease lain lah, kerana kidney dia sudah tak boleh function properly. In the normal function of kidney, our urine will not contain glucose, any nutrient component. It only contain water and waste product like urea and some type of uric acid only. Okay. So this is for formation of urine. So this topic you have to alert. Not same as in SPM. The concept is same, but you have to learn it very detail. Okay, and then another one is role of ADH and aldosterone in osmoregulation. So you already learned the formation of urine, so you have to know if our human, the blood osmotic pressure is low or high, means that water content is low. When the water content is low, do we not really need ADH or not? And when we have high content water, do we need ADH or not? You have to know. Because ADH is just occur when the water content is low or high. Ini awak kena cari sendiri lah. Dan mana satu dia akan keluar. Mana satu akan keluar. Lepas tu, kalau dia akan keluar, dia akan affect the reabsorption in the kidney. Dia akan affect. Punya. Kalau dia terlalu banyak water atau terlalu kurang water, reabsorption akan sama ada dia akan reabsorb banyak water atau tak reabsorb banyak water. Sama saja. And also the collecting collection process. Yang ni you have to collection. The third one, I think not collection. I already forget the formation or you mean the third one, sequestration or I already forget, but I know some type of terms of this I already forget. Collection or sequestration, but I know the collecting duct. I just know the collecting duct. So this kind of hormone will affect the reabsorption and then the collecting duct. So one type of mechanism you have to know. You have to know first. And then also the control of pH in tissue fluid. Macam mana pH of the fluid can be controlled? Because in general, our pH will only our general maintain pH is 6. I already forget 6.5 to 7.5 like that. We only can maintain this. Tak boleh too acidic and tak boleh too alkaline. Kalau too acidic and too alkaline akan berlaku apa-apa symptom atau apa-apa disease, especially tak boleh acidic, because if the people who eat meat more, the tissue fluid and the tissue fluid will become more acidic. Kalau orang tu makan ayam, makan ayam, makan lembu, makan itulah, tak makan sayur lah. Kalau orang tu tak makan sayur, hanya makan daging je, kebanyakan tissue fluid dia akan jadi acidic. Why? Then you will know control of pH. Kenapa dia akan macam ni? Awak have to know. And then kalau too acidic, macam mana dia control? Yang ni awak kena tahu lah. Okay. So yang ni adalah untuk plant, not untuk animal, untuk human only. Next, the final topic is about the plant. Okay, so the plant is the first one you will learn, importance of transpiration. So I don't know lah, MPN dia letak topik ni dekat chapter ni. Sepatutnya ni chapter pasal chapter 2 kan. Sepatutnya kena belajar dekat chapter 2, tapi MPN dia keluar dia letak dalam chapter 5. Tak tahu. So yang ni hanya fact je lah, saya tak boleh cakap apa lah, fact je. Yang ni hanya fact je. Saya tak boleh cakap apa lah, hanya fafa lah. Just yang ni penting lah, 4 types of plant that can play a role in osmoregulation in different kind of environment. Because plant bukan macam human. Plant tak boleh bergerak sesuka hati. Human boleh bergerak sesuka hati. So plant tak boleh bergerak sesuka hati. So dia hanya boleh buat sendiri perubahan sahaja. Sama ada kalau mesophyte dia ada survive at the normal condition, macam sekarang, macam Malaysia, a normal condition punya. Like the xerophyte is the plant that survive in the desert. Tak ada air punya, sangat kering punya, dia tak ada air, macam mana dia boleh survive? Dalam plant kena air, dia nak air. Kenapa xerophyte? Kenapa itu cactus? Kenapa cactus boleh survive dekat desert? Tak ada air kan? Cactus tak ada air, atau ada apa-apa tumbuhan yang boleh survive dekat desert? Kerana dia tak ada air, no water at all. Sana tak ada water punya, memang tak ada water, tapi dia boleh survive. Apa karakteristiknya? Apa adaptionnya? Characteristic. You have to know the characteristic of the plant have. And then the hydrophyte. Hydrophyte is a plant that survive on the water, like water lily. Water lily is one type of the plant that survive on the water, right? It is one type of the plant for hydrophyte. Macam mana dia boleh survive water? We know that although plant need water, but too much of water will make the plant die also. But it can survive on the water. All of the surrounding totally is a water one. But how can it survive? Also, you have to know characteristic and adaptation. And then the final one is halophyte, yang ni adalah survive dekat pantai punya sea. Like mangrove plant lah. Mangrove plant, coconut plant, yang ni semua survive, yang ni semua hidup dekat pantai punya. Kenapa dia boleh survive? Apa adaptation and also what are the characteristics they have can survive at that kind of condition and environment. So, yang ni penting, yang ni awak senang je. Dia hanya awak you have to know characteristic and then and adaptation of the plant have so that they can survive at that kind of condition. So, you have to know lah. So, mesophyte is the normal condition. Yang ni normal plant punya. Xerophyte is a plant that survive at the tak ada water punya. Hydrophyte is survive banyak water. Surrounding semua ada water. Halophyte is the survive at the pantai punya, near the sea. Okay, so this chapter like that lah, homeostasis. So this chapter I can say it is very hard lah. Consider hard lah. Especially yang ni dua ni. Memang susah sikit lah. Banyak benda awak kena belajar lah. Awak kena take more effort lah. Okay. Yang ni immunity, I can say it is the hardest chapter. Memang hard. Kerana awak tak pernah belajar langsung in this chapter. Tak pernah belajar. So, immunity is I can say it is the hardest chapter. So, if you learn this chapter, you have to take more effort, and listen carefully what your teacher teach, and also read more books or even Google. So the first topic is about the immune system. So the immune system in our body, the main immune system, our body is lymphatic system. Our lymphatic system is a main role to play immune response. So lymphatic system. And then that is about the not only lymphatic system, but also we have antibody. Our body have antibody, right? To against the pathogen. So what are the structure of antibody? And then also the structure of antigen and epitope. Ini awak kena tahu. Kenapa antibody ni boleh can kill the pathogen? How can kill the pathogen? Apa structure dia? And also development of T cell and B cell. So this is what two type of white blood cell. So we know that white blood cell is the cell that play major role in immune response, right? So so there are two lymphocytes. So it actually is lymphocyte. So T lymphocyte and also B lymphocyte. Because you will learn white blood cell, there are lymphocyte, macrophage, basophil, right? I already forget. In sem 1 you already learned. So one type of white blood cell is lymphocyte, and then lymphocyte we have T cell and B cell. So these two cells are the main cell that play very important role in immune response. Kalau tak ada dua sel ni, human tu tak ada immune response lah. Human tu memang mati punya. Dia akan sentiasa ada sakit lah, ini sakit, sana sakit, atau ada banyak infection disease akan occur dekat human itu. So, yang ni dua sel ni memang penting punya. Kalau dua sel ni tak ada, memang orang tu akan sentiasa sakit lah. Demam, sakit, memang sentiasa demam sakit lah. Okay, so ini hanya untuk intro sahaja. Just the main component that have in immune system, lymphatic system, antibody, and T cell and B cells. Then, yang ni paling penting, development of immunity. Macam mana body kita can fight against the pathogen. Kan ada virus, kalau ada satu virus, macam yang paling senang coronavirus, COVID-19. Awak tengok COVID-19, COVID virus ni dia masuk ke dalam body kita. Tapi ada segelintir orang boleh hidup, tapi ada segelintir orang mati lah. Kenapa? Because of our immune response, immunity. So you have to know how are the human response in our body. Kalau ada satu pathogen masuk, macam mana white blood cell kami, macam mana immune system kami respond. So actually there are two types of response. One type is cell mediated and one type is humoral. So yang paling senang, saya kasih paling senang. Humoral response it will involve antibody. Dia akan involve antibody. Cell mediated adalah involve dekat T8 cells. One type of T cell, T8, we call T8 cell, dan dia akan engulf directly kill the pathogen. Then for a humoral immune response, it will use antibody to kill the pathogen. Dan yang ni perbezaan untuk dua-dua ni lah. Yang ni adalah guna T8 cell to kill the pathogen, yang ni adalah untuk gunakan antibody to kill the pathogen. But before they kill, they have to vagonize first. Vagonization. They have to vagonize our body have to vagonize that pathogen that pathogen is harmful to us. Baru dia boleh activate immune response. Kalau tak ada vagonization, immune response tak boleh activate. Hanya ada vagonization first, baru immune response boleh activate. So that is why in COVID-19, if the vagonization is very slow, one of the people vagonization is very slow, sangat susah lah. Kerana immunity dia memang sangat low pun dah. Kerana immune response tak boleh kill COVID-19. Dia tak boleh kill. Kerana vagonization tak ada. Dia pun tak ada vagonization. Vagonization sangat sedar dia macam polis lah. Polis dia dah tangkap orang. Lepas polis dia dah tangkap orang. Polis. Lepas tu yang ni adalah askar. Bagi direction not askar lah, macam apa? Tak boleh guna example macam ni. Dia macam askar awak tahu kan? Askar yang ni adalah askar. Yang ni adalah commander. Senang. Commander dia kena vagonize COVID-19 dulu. Baru dia boleh bagi arahan untuk askar untuk bunuh COVID-19. Tapi sekarang kalau orang yang immunity rendah, commander dia sudah tak bekerja lah. Dia sedang lah, tak bekerja lah, sudah tua lah. Tak boleh bekerja, dia tak vagonize pun COVID-19. Lepas tu, so askar pun tak boleh buat apa-apa. Kalau dia tak vagonize dulu. Kalau tak ada bagi arahan, dari commander. Askar pun tahu kan, kalau tak ada bagi arahan, askar tak boleh buat apa-apa pun. Apa-apa saja. Dia hanya boleh dengar arahan daripada commander, baru dia boleh kill COVID-19. Kalau dia tak ada arahan, COVID-19 biasa lah. Dia buat apa-apa, saya tak kisah. Lepas tu, itulah. So, yang ni vagonization is very important. So, this is the whole process lah. So, the first process is vagonization plus baru dia bagi arahan kepada either cell mediator or human immune response. Lepas tu baru dia akan kill the pathogen. Yang ni lah proses dia. Okay, lepas tu antigen-antibody interaction is about the antibody. Macam mana antibody kill the pathogen? How the antibody can kill the pathogen? Dia ada beberapa proses. Okay. So yang ni lah paling penting punya. Yang ni topik paling penting yang dan juga paling susah untuk faham punya. So you have to take alert. So saya sudah ringkaskan lah. So first vagonization. First, second one is activation. Lepas tu killing. Dia memang kalau in summary dia macam ni. Vagonization, activation baru boleh kill. Kalau tak ada vagonize, tak boleh activate dan tak boleh kill. Jadi ini tiga-tiga dia akan ikat satu line lah. Dia tak boleh berfungsi asing-asing. Okay, yang ni penting lah awak kena tahu. Okay, lepas tu konsep self and non-self. So, yang ni adalah untuk konsep self and non-self, we have to know that organ transplant. So, actually, if you know that want to do organ transplant, you have to know, have to test either it is self or non-self first. It is reject or not reject. You have to know. So there are many type of organ transplant and also type of rejection, and you have to know the way to reduce rejection. Yang ni macam doktor lah. Memang macam doktor punya lah. Organ transplant and then also what type of rejection and also the way to reduce rejection. And then the final one is HIV infection. AIDS. HIV. AIDS patient. The mechanism of HIV infect our body. Because if they infect, it will affect our development of immunity. So if you know the mechanism of HIV infection, then you will know that why the HIV is very critical to be killed. And also why that patient, if they already infected HIV, then the people normally they not die because of HIV, they die because of low immunity. Because HIV virus very sangat smart. They are very smart. They directly attack the immune response of the human. They directly attack immune response of the human, so the human already have low immunity. Lepas tu other type of pathogen like COVID-19 or other type of virus, H1N1 or other bacteria enter our body, then the people will become sick and even die. Because the immunity response of HIV patient is very low, because the HIV already attack the immunity of the body. And then another one is immune disorder, SLE disease. It is the autoimmune disease. Okay. So this is the chapter 5. So hopefully this chapter actually is very hard. I already mentioned early, hardest chapter. So if you learn this chapter, you have to take very more effort to it. Okay, now is the last chapter finally. Finally, last chapter. So actually this chapter, infection disease, actually is new chapter in Stpm new syllabus. In Stpm old syllabus before 2013, no this chapter at all. Tak ada chapter ni. Mereka tak pernah nak belajar. Lepas tu after change to the new syllabus, change to the semester modular system, dia ada chapter ni lah, infection disease. So I don't know matriculation they have learned or not. I don't know because I don't tak ada provisions berkait dengan matriculation, but STPA you have to learn. So infection disease actually is the disease that pandemic lah, that can cause pandemic punya. So actually COVID-19 is one type of infection disease. COVID-19 actually is one type of example. That can cause pandemic punya. But in SPA, you don't know, you don't learn COVID-19 lah. You don't learn COVID-19. You have to learn 4 type of disease. Dengue, cholera, tuberculosis, and malaria. But the first mula-mula awak kena belajar intro lah. What is mean by infection disease? The definition of the infection disease like that lah. Definition you have to alert lah. Because essay question, kebanyakan kalau dia keluar topik ni, kalau dia essay keluar topik ni, bahagian A kebanyakan adalah definition. 3 markah, kebanyakan 3 markah. 5 markah untuk bahagian ni. So awak kena tahu lah definition of infection disease. Okay, lepas tu awak kena belajar 4 disease. So dengue, cholera, tuberculosis, and malaria. So dengue, I think this is the famous one because everyone in Malaysia would know what is dengue. Right? Okay. So what do you learn in this all kind of disease? You have to know transmission. Macam mana dengue boleh spread? Apa caranya? Kenapa dengue boleh spread? Apa kolera? Kolera guna apa? Guna what vector? So vector, we use vector. Use what kind of vector to spread this disease? There are many vector you have to know. Okay, vector and also the vector. And also you have to know the transmission, and also you have to know the causes. Apa apa microorganism that can cause this disease? So dengue, you know, it's virus, right? And cholera, tuberculosis is bacteria, if I am not mistaken. And cholera and malaria I already forget. Cholera and malaria I already forget these two, but you have to know. I already forget these two. You know what kind of disease, what kind of microorganism that can. Yeah, and also you have to know the name. Not only virus, what kind of virus. And bacteria also you have to know the name also. And then for symptom, okay, apabila awak sudah dapat dengue, awak sudah dapat cholera, apa symptom patient tu ada? Symptom. You have to know this out all the symptom. And then the third one is prevention. Apa tak prevention? Macam mana nak prevent dengue apa cara dia? To know. And the treatment. Apa treatment untuk dengue? Ini four main type of you have to know. Semua. Transmission of dengue, symptom of dengue, prevention of dengue, and also treatment of dengue. And same as cholera, tuberculosis, and malaria. So, yang ni chapter hafal lah, memorization only, tak. Dah macam doktor lah. Awak ni macam doktor lah, kena tahu lah infection disease ini. But in Stpm, you just learn about this four ni. Awak tak belajar yang lain. Okay, so actually finish. Yay, finish. Finally finish. So all together this sheet 7 chapters. So in this semester, I don't know. Some people say it is easy. Some people say it's easy. Some people say it's hardest. I don't know. But for me, if you want me to compare both all 3 semester, I can say that this semester is moderate. Sem 1 is easy. Sem 3 is harder. I can say that. I can say Sem 3 is more hard. For this semester is moderate. Because why I say moderate? Because most of us have interesting to learn this, right? Compared to semester 3. I don't know, semester 3 is about ecology and genetics. This one you don't need to know yet because not your turn. This one is your senior. You can ask your senior. Senang tak? You can ask your senior. Ecology and genetics senang tak? Tak senang. Sebenarnya tak senang. Okay, so because Sem 2 ni walaupun dia 7 chapter, 7 bab, 7 chapter, but you have the interesting to learn it lah. Awak ada minat untuk belajar. So it will become not too hard. Just banyak lah. Ada banyak benda untuk belajar. Okay, so that's all for the live. So you guys have any question? Kalau awak ada question, boleh type dekat chat box lah. Kalau tak, saya akan end the live lah. Because sekarang sudah berapa pukul 4 lah, 2 jam lah. Ngam 2 jam. Ngam 2 jam, sudah 2 jam. I will give you until 4 5 minutes. If no, I will end the live now. I have seen one question. May I know from what? Di Xiao Ying. May I know which topic is the famous question? I cannot say this. Actually, I cannot say this because I can say all topic are famous. memang saya tak keluar memang. Because if you see the past year, because semester 2 ni past year dia lebih banyak kan? Kerana we have semester 2 and ulangan 2. Semester 2 ni past year memang ada double compare to sem 1 and sem 3. Ada double punya kerana dia ada ulang. So if you see the question past year, memang dia akan banyak famous lah. If you want me to say that which topic is keluar banyak dalam essay, kadang banyak dalam essay, I can say for chapter 7, chapter 1, so far, no, my memorization lah, my memorize no essay yet. So far, I think no, or even got not too famous lah. For chapter 8, the most famous question in essay ada banyak lah. Heart disease. Heart disease already keluar banyak kali lah. And then also the transpiration. And another one is translocation, the pressure flow hypothesis. Yang ni 3 lah. Keluar banyak kali lah. Okay. Lepas tu yang chapter 3 control system. Yang ni dia tak ada banyak lah. Dia essay dia keluar macam tak ada satu topik yang keluar banyak kali lah essay ni. Drug mechanism I think got some time or already keluar drug mechanism dia dah keluar. And also but yang ni yang lepas tu yang hormon, plant hormone dia keluar banyak kali. Plant hormone dia keluar banyak kali lah. Lepas tu chapter 4 reproduction, yang ni memang banyak keluar lah. Especially for the hormone punya, the role of the hormone. Role of hormone in embodied development, in menstrual cycle, and also in menstruation. Development like that lah. Banyak lah. Memang banyak keluar lah. Lepas tu pun ada keluar juga yang itu hormone in disease punya. Banyak keluar juga. Yang ni especially in structural question. Structural question dia keluar banyak. Lepas tu chapter 5. Chapter 5 apa? Chapter 5 homeostasis kan. Homeostasis yang tu liver lah. Liver dia keluar banyak kali. Liver dia keluar banyak kali. And also yang plant punya. Plant pun ada pernah keluar 2 kali. Lepas tu yang chapter 12. Chapter 12 is immunity. Immunity HIV banyak keluar juga. HIV. Lepas tu yang juga immune response lah. Immune response memang ada keluar lah. Tapi dia keluar ada satu lah. Ada cell mediated and also ada human immune response. And then chapter 13 infection disease. Kalau dia keluar memang dia akan keluar either one lah. I don't know one. But infection disease keluar banyak kali juga. Kerana it is the new chapter, so MPN suka lah. Dia suka keluar lah. Dia suka keluar ni lah. I think 2030 until 2022 dia sudah keluar 5 atau 6 kali essay lah. 5 atau including ulangan lah. 5 atau 6 kali lah dia sudah keluar. So I cannot say this topic is famous. So do your best lah, because I cannot do your best lah to read all of the topic that I just now told to you. Semua kena belajar lah, tak boleh ini bio kan, because I don't know, I am not MPN, I don't know the style of MPN they can do at all. Yang ni lah, yang ni topik-topik yang ni saya boleh senaraikan, yang kebanyakan MPN dia akan keluar untuk essay punya. Okay, ada soalan lain? Satu saja. Tak ada lah. If no question, I will end the live. Any subject to help in memorize this all 12 topic? Yang kalau yang 12 topic, if the 12 topic, especially for the mechanism part, the process part, the first thing is you have to understand first. The first thing, yang paling penting, awak kena understand first what kind of the cell and what kind of the process, what kind of the function. It is, if you want to increase your memorization, do your own notes. Buat nota sendiri. Most nota sendiri is the paling cepat punya cara lah. Yang paling cepat punya. Memang kalau awak buat nota sendiri, awak tahu apa awak sudah belajar dan apa yang kamu pernah belajar. And then also you also easy to make your revision. Ini yang paling penting. Because you cannot do the memorization without understanding. Bukan awak baca buku, awak tengok buku, awak memorize without thinking. Memorize without thinking is not the best way to study biology. You have to understand first. Accept that the fact, like the importance, and also ada the importance one, ini memang memorize lah, ini tak boleh buat apa. Tapi for the process mechanism, you have to understand first. Yang paling senang, buat nota sendiri. Buat nota sendiri. Itu paling senang punya. Kena awak kena ambil masa. I know that Stpm memang masa dia singkat. Nak buat nota memang bagi masa. Saya pun tahu buat nota memang bagi masa. Tapi kena awak, if you want to improve yourself in the faster way, make your own note is the best solution. It's the best solution to do. You have to use your time lah. You have to use your time lah. In like this holiday, I think got 3 weeks yet, right? This holiday, either you want to use your holiday to learn semester 2, or you want to use your holiday to enjoy. I don't know, but it's up to you. If you can use your holiday to make the pre-study of the next semester, is better to you. So when you enter semester 2, you are more easy lah, because you already know. Can you share to us ini? Saya pun sudah cakap lah, buat nota sendiri lah. Masa tu saya SPM saya memang ada buat nota. Sem 1 saya tak ada buat nota. Bagi tahu awak, Sem 1 saya memang tak ada buat nota. Lepas tu saya ambil B minus. Sangat rendah lah. B minus sahaja. Pun Sem 1 sangat senang kan. Saya dapat B minus saja. Lepas tu Sem 2 saya ada buat nota. Dapat apa? Dapat B, A minus. Sem 2 saya buat nota, saya dapat A minus lah. And also that year sangat malang lah. Ada COVID, tambah cakap COVID. Lepas tu essay question, if you see the STPM 2022 question, semua pelan punya. I need to ensure all. Essay question tak ada satu soalan berkait dengan human. Semua plant. All are plant. No human at all. Semua orang mati. Memang semua orang mati. Saya tengok soalan saya pun terkejut juga. Kerana semua animal. Tak ada no, semua plant. Tak ada animal langsung. Kerana kebanyakan orang in semester tu mereka hanya belajar animal. Mereka tak belajar plant. Kan? Plant bosan kan? Plant saya tahu. Plant ini memang bosan. Tapi awak pun kena belajar. Kerana awak tak tahu NPM ni dia keluar soalan macam mana. Dia boleh keluar soalan macam tu lah. Semua plant je. Boleh je. Awak tak boleh cakap NPM ni tak ikut. Dia ikut. Tapi dia ikut. Dia ke. So I cannot say anything. So it's better that you have to do all. You need to read all. Then the best way is to do notes. Buat nota sendiri is the paling senang lah. Because when you do notes, you understand, also can, at the same way, you also can memorize. Tapi buat nota bukan copy nota. Bukan sahaja awak copy daripada textbook, daripada Oxford sahaja. Awak kena memang understand dahulu, baru buat nota sendiri. Awak kena memang understand dahulu, baru buat nota sendiri without see any book. Ikut apa awak yang understand dahulu. Kalau memang lupa, awak boleh rujuk buku lagi. Bukan buat nota hanya copy je. Copy apa buku itu cakap, awak just copy and paste sahaja. Bukan. Itu bukan nota. Itu bukan cara buat nota yang berkesan. Kalau awak nak buat nota, awak kena understand dulu baru buat. Ini. Okay, so like that. Anyone? So I think no question. So I wish you guys can enjoy your holiday. Ada 3 minggu lagi. Okay, have 3 weeks. You can enjoy your holiday, or you can make a pre-study already for your semester 2 if you want to get A. Not only biology and also other 3 subjects. So wish you guys good luck for your semester 2 examination. So hopefully you guys can get better result lah for your semester 2 and also know what do you learn already in semester 2. So good luck for your STPM life. So I will end the live now. Thanks for your support. So memang terima kasih lah. Saya boleh cakap ribuan terima kasih lah kerana kami support. Ini adalah first time saya buat live juga. Saya pun tak ada experience. Ini adalah first time kerana yang dulu saya hanya record je. Ini pun saya buat first time live. So it is very good. No any technical problem except the first time. Tadi ada camera problem. Tapi in the process no technical problem langsung. So very berjaya lah. Saya rasa live ini berjaya. So thanks for you guys to listen my live and hopefully you will know what you will learn in biology STPM semester 2. So good luck for your semester 2 live. So the live will end. And then the live will be recorded. So I will not hide the video after live. So you can just watch the video anytime that you free. Okay, thank you. So goodbye. Have a nice day.